What we gonna do now? Reduce, reuse, resource, recycle. Go. It's the time. Recycle. The time. Recycle. Yeah, come on. Oh, yeah. Everybody listen up now. I know you're feeling the love now. Yeah. Come on. Hey, everybody say, yeah.
Carl, is there any other information that you'd like to provide the city residents today?
Yeah, and we've covered a lot of information today. We want residents to know that we will be distributing a set of educational instructions with how to dispose of non-recyclable solid waste. We have an information packet that will be distributed to residents in the near future. Just as a reminder as to what the rules and regulations are, they should hold on to this information and use it as a reference if they have any questions associated with how to prepare material or what is acceptable or non-acceptable. In addition, I think it's important for residents to understand that they should have a collection schedule. This is an example of District 1 in the city of Schenectady. The city is divided into 5 waste districts. Mm-hmm. When there are holidays, there are 12 holidays in the city schedule. When there is a holiday, your collection schedule is going to change. So having this schedule here gives you a reference as to what day your waste is collected on. Residents should not place material out for collection before 2 p.m. on the day before collection, and they need to have it out by 6 a.m. on the day of collection. You don't want to place it out any earlier than 2 p.m. on the day before collection, because for aesthetic purposes, we really do not want our streets to have waste and trash out on them any longer than they have to. You want to have it out by 6 a.m. on the day of collection because that's when we start, so we don't want to miss you. So again, the afternoon or evening before collection, if somebody wants to place their waste out to the curb, that's perfectly acceptable. After we've gone through our collection, within 12 hours of us collecting the material, you want to take any empty receptacles that you have and bring them back. In between collection periods, when you're storing your waste, it's critically important that people realize there is a law in the city of Schenectady that you store your waste either at basement or grade level, at the rear of your property, out of sight when possible, in containers with lids on them. Again, we live in very close proximity in the city of Schenectady. Houses are very close to one another. If you store your waste alongside of your house, it may be within a few feet of your neighbor's dining room window. In the summertime, it gets hot. Waste has a tendency to smell sometimes. You want to store it in the rear of your property where other people do not have to look at it. You want to store it in containers with covers so that animals can't get in it and spread it all over the yard. For cleanliness, for aesthetic purposes, to respect the rights of your neighbors and passers-by, you want to store it appropriately. It's very important, again, that people do store it at the rear of their property, out of sight, in containers with lids.
Carl, if our residents have questions, who would they call?
Any resident with any question can call our waste office. It's in City Hall, room 9, City Hall. The telephone number there is 382-5144. And the individual picking up the phone would be happy to provide them with information regarding, for example, what waste day they're on, how they could get a copy of this schedule. Okay. Again, these can be either picked up at City Hall, or we do have in our website information that people can retrieve from the website. Most people do have computers. And if they don't have a computer and they can't get down to City Hall, he can provide them with a lot of different information, or he or she, when they answer the phone, regarding any questions they may have associated with our program.
Excellent, Carl.
That office is open from 7:30 each morning until 4 p.m. each afternoon, Monday through Friday.
Yeah, come on, hey, everybody say,
I would like to thank the city residents for taking time out of their busy schedules to listen to us today in an effort to provide you with a little more information about a very important program in the city of Schenectady. I would certainly like to thank the mayor and the city council for encouraging these types of informational programs. I think you're going to be seeing more of this in the future. And actually, we would like to thank our partners at OSM Channel 18 for producing this and getting it out onto the screen for people to be able to see this on a regular basis. I would like to thank 1037, the AFSCME union, for sponsoring this today with their $800 donation. And again, we look forward to being able to bring you more of these types of programs so that the residents in the city of Schenectady can get as much information as possible and participate to their fullest extent in not only this program, but other programs that we'll be bringing you in the future. Thank you very much.
For the first time in the history of hip-hop, a song by the youth for the youth, dedicated to planet Earth. Yeah, come on, hey, everybody say, yeah, come on, yeah, let's do this, yeah. 2008, Gina Renee, Aqua Mantra, Gabriel Renee on the beats. Y'all can see how we ride, y'all, yeah. Boys and girls today, man, we've been so lost. Now we finding our way, no confusion. We shaking all pain, fear, shame, illusion. We don't wanna breathe in any more air pollution. So what's it gonna take to be the solution? It's in the little things you're doing. Yeah, it's a movement, walking around. You're seeing bottles on the ground, so you pick them up and take them to your nearest compound to recycle. Yet no place to be found, not even a blue bin in your part of town. You're thinking, how am I supposed to help the planet out? I'm feeling frustrated and hopeless now. I can't do this alone. Yes, I'ma need to get noticed. Tell me out there now, how many of you is open? Do you want a better future? Do you want clean oceans? Let's take a look at where we're going. Yeah, tell me what's happening in the world today. Can't keep waiting on somebody else to change. Each of us has got a part to play. Let's rethink what we live life for. It's just so